Well, today we begin to move through the different kings. Now remember, Israel is now a divided kingdom, and now the northern kingdom is called Israel and the southern kingdom is called Judah. And First Kings focuses on Israel, where Second Chronicles is focusing on the southern kingdom of Judah. King Rehoboam of Judah, his grandson is Asa. And during Asa's reign, the nation experiences a revival as they sought to serve and to depend on the Lord. In chapter 14, Cush, who we know as the Ethiopians, they sent an invasion. And they invaded Judah, and their army was 1 million strong, where the army of Judah was 580,000 strong. And so there's a big discrepancy there in the size of the army. But Judah depended on the Lord, and the Lord delivered them, and they defeated the Cushites. But in chapter 16, Israel waged war against Judah. And instead of depending on the Lord like they had done before, they sought help from the Arameans, who are the Syrians. And what happened as a result of that? I want to read to you 2 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 7 through 10. At that time, the seer Hananiah came to King Asa of Judah and said to him, "Because you depended on the king of Aram and have not depended on the Lord your God, the army of the king of Aram has escaped from you. Were not the Cushites and the Libyans a vast army with many chariots and horsemen? When you depended on the Lord, he handed them over to you. For the eyes of the Lord roam throughout the earth to show himself strong for those who are wholeheartedly devoted to him. You have been foolish in this matter. Therefore, you will have wars from now on." And Asa was enraged with the seer and put him in prison because of his anger over this. And Asa mistreated some of the people at that time. So here we see in 2 Chronicles chapter 16 and verse 9 that the eyes of the Lord are roaming to and from the earth, and they're looking for those that depend on him, those that will rely on the Lord so that the Lord can show himself to be strong through them. The eyes of the Lord are looking for those that are faithful and depending on him. Are you one that is faithful and depending on the Lord? I pray that you and I can both be like that. Join me again next time as we continue reading God's Word.